What makes a zodiac sign weak? There are many types of power, so it's unfair and inaccurate to say declare one sign as the strongest or the weakest of them all. The 12 signs work together as one to create a perfect balance. If you attempt to select one sign over all the rest as the most or least powerful, you ignore the contributions the other signs bring to society and the universe. If you want to determine the weakest sign of the zodiac, it's most accurate to categorize the types of weaknesses and decide which sign best represents that flaw. Who are the top 5 weakest zodiac signs? Before we get into the video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Now let's begin. Number 1, Aquarius, January 20 to February 18, the optimists. Aquarius is known for their optimism and calm demeanor, and they frequently set lofty goals for themselves. Since Aquarius is an air sign, you read that right. In astrology, Aquarius is an air sign, not water. They often don't like to conform to a particular personality type. They can be calm and optimistic, or dreamy and creative, extremely driven one day, only to lose all motivation the next. While they have big dreams, the lack of practicality they have can often result in disappointing shortcomings. Aquarius is an all-or-nothing type of thinker. For this sign, it's less about being ride or die and more about being somewhat of an extremist. While it's true that Aquarius never does anything halfway, they also tend to do and say things in order to prove a point. They're known for being quite rebellious, which often gets them into more trouble than they were expecting. Number 2, Cancer, June 21 to July 22, the caregivers. In traditional terms, Cancer may not be the strongest zodiac sign, but that's largely because they don't strive to be that in the first place. Cancers are extremely compassionate and care deeply about their loved ones, sensitive and prone to confidence issues. They seek help from their loved ones during times of distress. A relationship with a Cancer might be the most emotional experience you'll ever have. Cancers are the most family-oriented, gentle and kind signs of the zodiac. They are always ready to help and support anyone. Especially their children. Cancerians are strong enough to become rich and achieve their goals. Their weakness is to take everything to heart. Representatives of this sign are most sensitive in nature and very vulnerable. Many things, namely words and deeds, they perceive too close to the heart. And all situations try on. Such people need the support of others, without which, alas, they cannot do without. Number 3, Gemini, May 21 to June 20, the impulsive extroverts. It's no surprise that Geminis are extremely versatile, often even changing their personalities depending on who they'll be meeting. A Gemini's greatest fear might be a dull moment, something they'll go to great lengths to avoid. Indecisiveness, impulsiveness and intrusiveness might make people consider Geminis as anything but strong. They're prone to leaving things halfway if too many disappointments come their way during the job. For example, Donald Trump is a Gemini, and we all know how that went down. Include lots of vitamin C-rich fruits and vegetables in your diet and focus on catching enough shut-eye. Also, it seems like the astrological universe is asking you to put a little pause to your racing thoughts and practice some meditation. Remember, everything else can wait. Your health should always be your number one priority. Representatives of this sign are most sensitive in nature and very vulnerable. Many things, namely words and deeds, they perceive too close to the heart. And all situations try on. Such people need the support of others, without which, alas, they cannot do without. Number 4, Pisces, February 20 to March 20, the escape artist. There's much that can be said about the wonderfully creative qualities of a Piscean, but the truth is that this emotional water sign is extremely prone to indulging in the act of escapism. Sometimes, they may even lose themselves in their quest to escape their problems. In the world of astrology, it's well known that Pisces is the weakest zodiac sign emotionally. Don't get us wrong, Pisceans are one of the most artistic zodiac signs out there. They are supremely creative, empathetic, kind, emotional and talented, but since Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of confusion and illusions, Pisceans tend to have problems getting out of their own wonderlands. When the inevitable problems of life are thrown a Piscean's way, they'll naturally choose to run away from them. As a result of their addiction-prone personalities and low self-esteem, they may even get addicted to unhealthy coping mechanisms like drugs and alcohol. Our advice would be to take extra precautionary measures to boost your immunity. If the lockdown has left you feeling down and out, we suggest video calling some friends and connecting with the people you love. You can also spend some time whipping out healthy meals for yourself. Trust us, it is therapeutic. Number 5, Taurus, April 20 to May 20, the no-nonsense zodiac sign. Contrary to popular belief, Taurus is not the strongest zodiac sign. They are endowed with willpower and the ability to work hard. The only thing that can prevent Taurus from becoming the best performer of the zodiac is their reluctance to leave their comfort zone and change something in their lives. Very often, they remain where they are, because Taurus is one of the weakest zodiac signs for the red planet, Mars. Taurus must have a very strong motivation for change. Taurus people are strong in their stability. They have staying power, but they do not have as much energy as the leaders of our rating. They should get enough sleep to restore their mental and physical balance. While this earth sign is well known for its grit and stamina, they often take the same for granted. Yes, even though you are inherently blessed with a great physique and health, you do not exercise as frequently as you should and don't exactly have healthy eating habits. Taurus love constancy and almost always negatively relate to change. For such people, nothing can be worse than spontaneous situations. They need constancy, calmness and regularity. They always have a scenario from which they do not plan to depart, and the intervention is most likely to encounter a negative reaction. This prevents Taurus from developing and changing their lives.